What's up everyone, and welcome to Radio 2. So today we have a request from my dear Patreon, Debbie. Debbie, thank you so much for requesting. I really appreciate it. Today, we're gonna take on a new journey. It's not gonna be McFly, well, it's kinda gonna be McFly, but this is a different group. The group is called Busted. And I'm excited to hear them. Never heard of this group. And Debbie over here gave us a lot of information, so I'm just gonna read it out so it can be clear for everyone. Clear for me, I guess. So they were huge in the early 2000s. In fact, Tom from McFly was in the band in the first 24 hours before management decided it would be better with 3 lads instead of 4. That's quite interesting. Tom stayed close with James and they wrote quite a few songs together, and then when McFly were formed, they went out on a tour with them as a support act. After a few years, Busted split up as Charlie wanted to do heavier music. Fast forward another few years to 2013, and James and Matt joined up with McFly for a couple of tours in an album as a group called McBusted. So they combined their names. In 2016, Charlie rejoined Busted and the two bands became separate again. This autumn, the bands are touring together again for the Busted vs. McFly tour. That is incredible. So these bands pretty much have an album together from what I see, and they're called McBusted, you know. So yes, I'm quite excited to see how this is gonna go. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm definitely ready. This is McBusted, Sleeping with the Line On live session. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hi, we're McBusted! And this is a little acoustic performance of Sleeping with the Light On for In Demand.
From
Got on a plane from London Heathrow. Seems such a shame.
Yeah,
and I feel her slipping through my fingers. Now she's gone. I'm sleeping with the light on, and shocks swim through my veins now that she's gone. I'm sleeping with the light on.
Drummer.
Heard she's engaged, spoke to her best friend. No one's to blame. Here's where it all ends, and I feel the pain, 'cause I'm without her. I feel the pain. I feel her slipping through my fingers. Now she's gone. I'm sleeping with the light on, and shocks swim through my veins now that she's gone. I'm sleeping with the light on. She's signed with a different light.
Here we go.
Words cannot describe the way I'm feeling,
Fire kicking
'cause
in.
I've been searching in my head for the words I thought she said for too long. I feel her slipping through my fingers. Now she's gone. I'm sleeping with the light on, and shocks swim through my veins now that she's gone. I'm sleeping with the light on. I feel her slipping through my fingers.
Man, that was quite an interesting performance to see two bands collide, each with their respective talents, voices, and everything, and it was great to see them. I would kind of like to see a performance only with Busted to see what they're all about. Here was, I don't know, to me, my attention was towards McFly, unfortunately. It's just this is a band that I've been going on with their journey, and it's just, yeah, their music just caught my attention. I can't do nothing about it. But they're pretty incredible, and yeah, I just can't miss it. You can't miss this. But the other guys were also singing, especially the first guy that was singing. I believe he is from Busted. Definitely haven't seen him in McFly, so he sounded like the lead singer from Green Day, a little bit like the Billy Joe guy. He sounded just a little bit. It was incredible. It was such a chill performance. See, they were all, they were all grooving. But I don't know, I could sense a little tension over there. It's like, I don't know if the groups vibe with each other. I don't know how they feel about each other. There was kind of a little tension. I don't know. There was something because, mostly McFly, the members of McFly, they were just mainly looking at each other, and the other two were, I don't know, not exactly vibing. I don't know. There was something off. The performance was incredible. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I sense some tension between these two. I don't know, between these two groups. There was something going on for sure, man. Like, I saw when Danny at the end, I noticed something. Danny, he was singing. He was looking at Tom. They went like this. He just smiled, and the guy next to him, everybody else were just like stone faced. Like, I don't know. It was something weird. I might be wrong, but I just sensed something over here. Nonetheless, this performance was incredible. Everybody got incredible voices over here. I can tell that Busted are also pretty good. I would like to hear something more from them, just them, so my full attention can be for Busted, before their member left and everything. So Tom was also here apparently in this group. That's quite interesting too. But yeah, I guess. But in the first 24 hours, it was something like that. I don't know. So they decided to be 3 dudes. So there were 2 over here. So yeah. Quite interesting. Thank you, Davey, so much for this. I really enjoyed it. Really hope you have enjoyed it too. Really hope you all have enjoyed it. And yeah, this is gonna be it from me. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one.